We're in the air this morning and it's pretty cold. I'm going to make myself a coffee. Our friends at Outin have sent us this to try. So it's an actual espresso portable machine. So if we look in here, really well packaged by the way. There's some instructions there. More instructions. And then we get underneath here is the actual machine. So it's an Outin Nano Espresso. So I'll show you how it goes. I came to film the Outin and the bells have been going 5 minutes, so I'll have a go, but you've got the bells in the background. So what you get is this unit, okay? And you can load it with water in the top. There is the bottom part here, and this has 2 fittings. It comes with the one for little coffee pods to go in, but if you're using other coffee, there's a separate one, and this will allow you to put 8 grams of coffee in to make an espresso. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the coffee, and it comes with a little measuring jug, so you can actually measure out, put it in, stamp it down, do your barista bit. Then you can stand the whole thing on its cup and just switch it on and wait for it to brew a coffee. So let's do that, shall we? Let's make a coffee. Coffee in. Use the coffee cup to just flatten that down. Give it a little shake, little tap. Flatten down again. Okay. So this is going to go inside this unit. So you put the cover back on, which is this. Okay. Sits inside the unit. That screws on top of there. That sits in there. Right, so once it's all set up, you add the water. Put the top on. So this should be 2 seconds. Right, now you see that light that's flashing? Those lights will progressively go across, and then when it's ready, it will just dispense that brew into the bottom there. So let's see how long that takes.
A few moments later.
So just lift that off. There is my espresso. Okay? You can take this anywhere, so we'll probably take it on our walk today and try it out again. Might put it on charge though. I don't know how charged it is. Cup of coffee on a cold day in France, eh? What's not to like?
Good morning from the stunning Spanish side of the Pyrenees. I don't know if you can see in this shot, but we've just come over those mountains and we've just found a beautiful little spot in the sunshine to take a break, have a coffee and get perked up, ready for the rest of our journey today.
And to have the coffee, we've been sent this by the people at Outin to test. So we've been using this since we started our journey.
We certainly have.
Now this is a mini espresso machine. It's not a coffee machine, but it makes little mini espressos.
And they are smooth and lovely. And other brands shall remain nameless, but I had one in a service station the other day and I said to Billy, no more, stick to the Outin.
Yeah, So we're just going to make a coffee while we're sat here, and then we'll mosey on. But this we will put a link in at the bottom to. So Outin have their own website, and they are doing 10% off with the link that we can put on.
Yeah.
So you'll get 10% off one of these. Probably make a really good Christmas present if you know anybody outdoorsy that likes a bit of a walk and stop for a little espresso. Now, it won't make lots of different types of coffee. It's not a coffee machine.
It's just an espresso
machine. So we'll get on and we'll make one. There we go, 1 espresso. So this, we'll do 5 of those from cold water, heating them, making it. But if you put boiling water in here and hold it longer, it'll espresso 500 times. Nice?
Lovely.
So a nice little coffee in the mountains. And it's power pack. So, you know, you don't have to plug it in, you don't need a gas stove. Great little thing to just carry out for a little coffee, little pick-me-up when you're out on maybe a walk or a ride.
Yeah, it isn't a barista machine, it's a portable espresso maker, and that's exactly what you get. Yeah. It's smooth, it's nice, obviously you choose your own coffee. I think it absolutely does what it says on the tin.
Yeah, great little thing. So I know that they'll be doing Christmas boxes as well, so you can get a nice ornate thing with extras in for Christmas. So yeah, link will be below. And thank you, Outin, for sending it.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.